Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Love now to throw. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And with that last little bit of fight, he's going to get them the first. He was short, but how about the determination? Break off that tackle, buy himself some space, and they've got a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Another one here to Jacobs. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air with Love. He's not going to get away from this. They're all over him. They drop him with the 33. Packers trying to hurry to the line. Going with an alternate play here.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing, it's Love. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it up. And the Rams get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Intercepted. The Rams take over first.
Markers are
and 10
reset. Here we
at
go.
the
Ball at the 44.
44-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing on 2nd. Stafford. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. 1st and goal.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Cora will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Just shy of the goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches. They fake the handoff, now Stafford. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Well, he certainly got some of them, Brock, with that play-action look, but just not enough to pay it off with 6.
Did well to sell it, didn't they, Kate?
Yeah.
But that's probably the one shot you get at play action. Likely going to simplify it here and just try to punch it in the end zone.
3rd and goal, it's Stafford. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Nevis able to knock it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Okay, we're just a couple seconds away from seeing goose eggs on that scoreboard at halftime, something you don't see a whole bunch in this league. Both offenses, they're going to have to make some adjustments here at half.
Rams are pointing. We'll wait and see. They got it back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. One last play before the break.
Let's go now. 50. Yellow blue. Red. Cycle. Solid red.
Throwing here just before halftime. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Oh no, they get him yet again. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black point. Green jack. Blue stripe.
Love now. And give him a couple yards on this first down completion, Brock, as he steps out after that.
Josh Jacobs.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Off the RPO, they get it to Reed. This is going to be good for a new set of downs. In the end, about 16 yards on that play.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Ready. 52 blue. Hey, check mega. Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
And the Packer 1st down.
Love looking to pass. Dump off, caught by his back. Escapes the defender. And he turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Let's get ultra, yellow, 22.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Space on the stop. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Black ultra. Here we go, cut. Cut.
There's Love to throw. Got his man. It's Golden. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
We call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
And time runs out before we can get another snap here in this 3rd quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. All right, back now for the 4th. They're set up here, 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Red, cycle. Red, red, green. Red, yellow. Ready?
Here's Love. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. That's Garrett on him again. And that sends his offense in the wrong direction. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Working quickly here. Love now on 3rd and goal. And no luck. That's incomplete, and that means it is 4th down.
Different thoughts and methodologies here. You can take it slow and methodical, taking completions, or in that case, you could tee it high and try to let it fly.
Before they can run a play on 4th down, we have a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. It's a 38-yarder from the left half.
Kate, he's going to need a lot of support.
Choose your position and define how you'll play your superstar journey. Pick your starting point, your draft projection and difficulty of your early journey. Fill out your player information. Customize your...
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. Not bad on the return. Out past the 30-yard line. Some breathing room for the offense as they begin drive one. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 7. Stafford out quick to Adams. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Off play action. It's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10. Stafford working from the pistol. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams.
Complete to number 17.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Rams 1st down. Out quickly, and it's Adams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
2nd down and 8. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Oh, that one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Gun. Big 13.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught by the tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Stafford now to throw on first down. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. And that is incomplete. He hoped to get it to Puka Nacua that time. It'll be 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That is over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
First down, Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adam.
Complete to number 7.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on
The best
pickup.
quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. Stafford now. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
15-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, it's Williams. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Think it's okay. We've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. Oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Now it's Williams. And Strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd down, it's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yard to go.
Now Stafford. They'll look to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive line into the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Charlie Jones now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Now Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's Brown. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Grant Stewart up to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. On the ground, it's Brown. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Tackle made by Nate Landsman.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
Here now, third and 5.
Here we go. Right, 80.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's taken in, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Ready? Right, 80.
Burrow. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
On first down, it is Williams. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Stafford. He'll complete it to Adams. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Back to Adams. He's got it again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2nd and 8 at the Bengals' 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Stafford. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
11. Here we go. Hey, can.
They'll run here with Brown. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
They've got the lead. They're in control. In no hurry to snap this. And they'll take the clock down to the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Second and 11.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Stafford now on second down. There's that man again. Another catch. And will mark him down up beyond the 30. 17 yards that time for number 17.
First down, Rams.
All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Burrow on the bootleg. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11. 180. Stop.
Burrow to throw. A quick slant taken by Chase. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, left side. He's got it. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big